face and be mine.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky,
forgotten land. What's up, guys? I'm gonna let this intro play out, and I'm gonna explain kind of what's going on. This game is honestly my favorite Dark Souls, even though most of the crap that it gets, it is my favorite.
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time.
Time after time.
For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Alright, so what's going on now? This is pre-recorded. I played the game, recording it just so I could like edit it and talk over it with you guys. I just it was on sale and I wanted to enjoy my favorite Dark Souls game again. I beat the original and I also beat Scholar of the First Sin, and I beat this game on New Game Plus a few times, but it's been a long time. Like I'm 25 now. It was a kid when I played this when it came out, so like it's been a while. But this Dark Souls 2 has gotten a lot of flack, but it's honestly, like I said, this one is my favorite, and it also has like some unique mechanics that the other Souls games didn't have. The only ones I haven't played for the From software of these kind of things. I'm just screwing around. I'm trying to figure out the controls here. But I haven't played Elden Ring yet, and I haven't played the original Demon Souls. But I've played like Bloodborne, Sekiro, all the Dark Souls games. I've beaten them all except Sekiro. That one kind of pissed me off a lot. punch, guard. So yeah, like I said, this is pre-recorded. I'm just going to talk over this, and we're going to enjoy this together. I'm going to try to go for an expert. I already have like some footage already pre-recorded like further out, but this is just like I finally got around to like editing this. So I hope you enjoy this, and I hope the audio is okay. I might have to play with doing different things, but we'll figure that out later. So now we got the buttons down, kinda. I still pushed the wrong buttons a couple times because I played it on PS4 before and PS3. I've never played it on PC before, so. And these little fuckers. Alright. Will I kill it? Or will I get my first achievement of the game? Actually, I never really knew what those were. Now looking at them closely, they're like little feral cats. This is Dark Souls. If you see that up in the corner, you get an achievement when you die for the first time. So I might have a little death counter to see, because I know most of the stuff in this game. Scholar of the First Sin changed the game a little bit to like new enemy placements and stuff, and I've never played the DLCs, so it's kind of a blind run. I mean, like I said, I played this game a lot when I was younger. I remember some things. So that green thing there, you pick up your souls is your currency. So when you kill stuff, you get souls. You can trade them in for items, leveling up and stuff. If you die, you drop them where you die, so you have to pick them back up. I knew about this little secret path here, and we're not gonna fuck with what's up top here. We're just gonna sneak around them. Yeah, I can't fuck with that thing right now. I thought, so there's a lot of more secrets in this area that I just don't really remember. I'll show you like some of these that I did find. We might have to come back here later and go through. I think there's something with this water below, like around, and I'm like, I think so. I know there's a full clip camera, and I do end up fighting it, but I go about it. Look at the textures on this. Like, I feel like this is even better than when I played it on the PlayStation. Like they updated the graphics or something. Punch. Yeah, that fence had it coming. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Subscribers. I really do appreciate it. We did our Fear and Hunger, which I do plan on going back to in the second video. But I just kind of want to play this again for a while. And then we get another cutscene. Alright. Oh, shut up. Oh, shoot. Grab some popcorn.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow.
This is so badass, dude.
Yes. You'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
So I'm going to be doing some cuts here too. So like the character creation, I kind of cut towards the end. Like I'll trim that part. Another reason I kind of wanted to do an audio over was to trim parts that were like boring or I need to get to the next part. Like this. Like, go on, select it.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy. Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
So yeah, it pulls up my character creation. So I chose the Explorer, and I made some face tattoos and stuff to look more edgy. I know if I want to do a hex spell, usually people pick the Sorcerer, but
All people come here for the same reason, to break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
so yeah, I do need to find a wand eventually, so I can cast spells and stuff. If we even fully go that route, like I said, that was my plan for the start of the game. And then yeah, here's another cut. But I did pick the life ring to start, and I have that quartz ring. So well, that's part of the quartz ring was part of the Explorer thing, and then you get a starting gift, which I chose the life ring to get some extra health. An interesting about this game is when you die, it actually punishes you for losing. So every time you die, you become more and more hollow, which cuts your max HP down more and more. And that human effigy turns you back to human to reset that, but those items are rare, so you can't just randomly use them. So it's kind of like a resource management. You can't... It tries to make it so you don't try to cheese stuff and take risks, because you'll be punished for it. And if you know anything about the Souls games, it's going to be extremely aggravatingly difficult. Perfect for me. But no, I know a lot about this game, this one in particular, because this was my favorite of the first of the three. The first one is actually the one that pisses me off the most. It's difficulty. I beat it on New Game Plus 7 or 8, I think, on the first one. I know the max difficulty is 9. This one I think I did beat on like all max difficulty 9. And Dark Souls 3 I only played like a few times through. And that one I don't really remember. I don't really remember it too much. I know I beat it. I know they added frostbite to Dark Souls 3. So in this one you can like break objects too. So like there's certain doors that are locked but you can actually break down. I'm still playing with the buttons. It's like I go back to rest here for a second because like I actually had to do something, so I left the game, but I want to cut all that waiting out. And now I'm gonna fast forward this because I'm gonna go through the tutorial area. Just because there's some secret stuff here that you can grab. Like, I already know everything, but you can get certain items by doing certain things. And I don't remember what happens when you light all these torches. I think something opens up to, like, the secret area. I never actually did it. Well, I did it before a long time ago, but not in this playthrough yet. But because I had a timer on my torch, and I think it ran out, and I wasn't really trying. but I lit like half of them. We'll probably come, and I need an item to unpetrify that dude, because I can't go back there until I unpetrify him anyway. But that's actually an enemy, so like you unpetrify him and he attacks you, but you need to get him out of the way because he's blocking the path. So yeah, if I keep going straight, that's the way to the main hub area of the game. And I'm hitting walls and stuff because there is secret walls and hidden things here. Well, not particularly here, but I couldn't remember what it was. But yeah, we're gonna go back, run all the way back on a fast forward motion. No, this is just how fast I am. I'm scenic. Let's go kill some bitches. And I know that there's specters. I forgot, like, there's different combinations, so, like, you have strong attacks and weak attacks with the triggers, and in this one, like, you can combo weapons, two-handing or one-handing, or using one certain weapon or another one. So it's really interesting. In this game, it's just, I don't know why people don't like it. It's, like, really fun, and the art is great, and the story is great. The Souls games don't hold your hand, so if you're looking for certain aspects of the story, you have to read item descriptions and talk to NPCs and stuff. It's not gonna, like, there's not too many cutscenes, and it doesn't hold your hand either, so if you get lost, you gotta be careful. You gotta, like, look at clues and stuff. Yeah, yeah! Oh, yeah, friend. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of... I think people didn't like it just because when you do die, you lose hollow. Or you become hollow, and it also shuts off other player interaction, because people can either invade you or help you. Like, white phantoms and yellow phantoms are helpful phantoms, other players helping you out. Red phantoms are hostile, and they'll try to kill you. And there's different covenants and stuff, so like you can pledge loyalty to different factions in the game, which some encourage you to invade others, some encourage you to help others. I liked PvP a lot, so I would invade a lot when I was younger. This one I'm not going to try to really focus on PvP too much probably. And here I'm trying to think, because I think if you shoot that with a bow and arrow it falls, but there's also, I think I do end up kicking it down. Because I do end up getting up there. I was just trying to knock that ladder down. Some things you can interact with like that. But I'm like, eh. I know I do get up there, because that's where the bird's nest is, and that's where I turn off the fast motion pictures. I don't know if you... I keep looking at that giant... There's a giant down on the beach down there. There's something to do with that. There's some kind of gender swap thing. It's funny. Chop that little pieces. Anybody want some undead stew? Fresh on the milk. Let's see. I usually, when I play these games for the first time, I do a tank build. There's a thing in these games called Apple armor, which are like some of the best physical defense armors in the game. And I'd like have big heavy weapons. I know Dark Souls 3 I had a strength build. And I usually don't play a caster until I've already beaten the game with a strength build. When you play these games, sometimes if you're a new player, the knight is what I would recommend starting class. You get really high HP, and you get really tough armor, so it makes you like a tank pretty much early on. You get a lot of defense, and you have a nice weapon too. You get like a sword right away. There are more aggressive starting classes, like the mercenary and stuff. Like I'm playing the explorer right now, so I feel like it's not the items. Plus I have my attacks more, so don't really look out the armor that you start with, but whatever. Plus I kind of feel like if I was role playing, I'd be like, I'm searching for dark knowledge. I've heard rumors of it, but I don't know what it is, and I need to find it so I can become evil. Powerful. So I can be evil. Ah! He shot me in the head. How dare he? It'll probably be a while before I get into hexes, if I remember. There's only certain people that send. There's not too many in the game. And it's gonna fucking suck when I get to the DLC areas, because they have a A lot of bosses and monsters in this game have no immunity or weak to well, are weak to hexes, but except the DLC bosses. DLC bosses are actually have resistance and sometimes immunity to some of those. I don't know about immunity, but resistance for sure. It's the silky birds. You, give me silky. Yes. So nice. I'm trading stuff with these guys. Look at that fucker down there on the beach, guarding the boat for a coffin.
Give us mood. Yes, you! Give us silky!
Oh, my dogs are growling and licking themselves. They hear birds talking. Waylon's like, I want to eat them birds. I'm leaving. I'm just like messing with different things because I know they give you different things for. I think they give you Titanite shards too. Actually, if you drop certain things. Silky smooth. Life gem. Oh, found the gesture menu. No. That naked giant down there is just Cyclops things just chilling. And I figured out you can't drop multiple and just pick up multiple at a time.
No.
Not at all. No.
Yes.
I think I get tired of this. I'm just experimenting with different things. Do you want a coin? I don't remember if they actually took one.
No, not at all. You, give us mood. Yes, you, give us silky.
Life, Jane. How many times do I do this? I don't remember.
Give us mood. Yes, you, give us silky.
Yeah, they didn't give me anything. When they gave me, it did give me a Titanite shard, which is what you use to upgrade equipment. You get like +1 weapons, and you can keep. I forget how high it actually goes, but you need rare Titanite shards the more you strengthen your weapon. I think it can go up to +9, but I'm not 100% sure if I remember that right. That can go up pretty high. Another thing about these Souls games, every time you beat them, you can go into Game Plus mode, which makes the game even harder. But you do carry over all your stats and equipment. So sometimes one-time items you can get again on the Game Plus. Plus, this Dark Souls 2 in particular, you can actually find items to go into New Game Plus in certain areas only, and get certain items you're not supposed to get yet in earlier runs. Because there's special items that you can only find in New Game Plus modes too. This is Majula, it's the main area of the game. It branches off in all different directions you can go. And like I said, looks like there's nothing towards your hand, like you can go literally in any direction. This game is huge. You're not even really sure if you play it for the first time, you might not even know what your goal is. Like, you know that you need to go to a castle from what the ways are. So this is your,
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of faith? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick. Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid. Seek those, their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
So she can
Bearer of the curse, seek the king, lest this less than.
You can pay her souls to the Next.
You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majuna. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal.
Almost.
And in Drake these days, there are very few places like that.
So this is one of the Covenant
I am Solomon. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all.
There's multiple
There's
endings.
nothing here for you, me,
A bad ending and a worse ending. Depending on how you look at it, really. The Dark Souls games never really have a true good ending.
Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die.
I love that quote.
And that's quite a predicament, really. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse.
Our targets.
If that frightens you, then you want to just give up right now, like I have. Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels?
So this is one of those ones where you can get extra
When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid.
if you get invaded by players that are trying to kill you, if you join this covenant, you'll have extra help
You
from
would only
friends
accept
that will
their
come
kind
and
embrace.
fight, fend them off. The cowards way. What kind of energy?
I see. Then you'll have to brave this treacherous journey on your own. If you ever require help, come back
I
anytime.
think he actually drops a really good item if you kill him, but I don't really want to do that right now. I remember a lot of runs I would just come up here and kill this dude because he has like a really good ring or something. I can't remember. So yeah, you can actually kill almost anybody in this game too. Like, but they will not forgive you. If you die and try to come back, they will keep attacking you. I think there is a way to make everybody forgive you. You got to pay off your sin debt or whatever from a certain NPC, but if you piss him off, then no, you aren't paying off your sins. This is the funniest thing ever. Listen to this guy and see if you can see what I'm talking about.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door.
You know what's funny?
I'm
Just
an
walk through that
access.
door.
I'm nothing without my tools.
Like staring at that window, like just go through the
Bring
window.
me the key. Chop, chop.
Bring the key, chop chop. But he's one of the guys that will upgrade your equipment. Certain, it's like, yeah, there's like plenty of ways to get in there, and yet you're worried about how do you even lose your key anyway. And the way that you find it, it's like a merchant has it somewhere like really far away, and it's like, how did they even get the key? And here's a little secret to get a little extra healing item over here. Well, maybe. I think I'm gonna go talk to this guy first. I think if you kill certain bosses, he'll sell more equipment. He doesn't start off with much, but he's one of the merchants that gives you items and equipment.
Hello there.
Or actually, I think actually if you kill other NPCs, you can buy their armor and
shop.
stuff from him.
I'm Morlin, and I sell armor.
So I might have to kill it. Now that I think about it, if I can
Sorry,
kill the
I-
sorcerer, I might be able to buy a staff.
Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
He could use the business, but I'm actually going to steal Marcus stuff from upstairs. I can't even afford any of the stuff anyway. It's like some starting gear, I think. But I don't need any of that.
I came from the west, from Volga. Have you been there?
He also gets more
It's a lively place, vibrant.
Sometimes people
very
just buy a bunch of
competitive.
random
But
junk
I
that
didn't.
need
It's
from
been
them.
years. I don't even know. Everything's all. Well, I do hope I see you again.
So the bloodstains on the ground are where other people died, so somebody fucked with them and died. I don't even know how you die up here, but I must have followed them up here and killed them. Yeah, I just mug shit though. Fight Night Shard, yay, upgrade material. Nice doing business. And then, yeah, I think I can get that item over there. Yep, it's in that well. Not that big hole in the ground there. That we'll be going down there later. I don't even remember how to get into that house though. It's locked down, but I'll find it eventually. Knock that rock down. And then you get an Estus slash shard and a dead body. Oh, I love dead bodies. And then it's like they're not really that hard to kill, but at the same time, it's like that hitbox is big mutant things. Like the only hostile things they have to go against are piss people off. Also, when you go around the world and you find other NPCs, like shopkeepers and stuff, you make camp. He just kicked me. Kicked me in the gut. Go find your spiders, Charlotte. Thing. Oh. Pig. Yep. Yeah, this ain't worth it. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I get messed up with it. I'm trying to knock him in the hole. That's what I was doing. Really? And I'm like, bolt towards the bonfire. Gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is just the first episode of Mini. Take care, guys.